You think you know Mbappé? You've seen him score, celebrate, win trophies, break records. But today, I'll tell you the things you've never heard. The truths that don't appear in highlight reels. This is Mbappé like never before. Mbappe's brain works like a supercomputer at the Monaco Academy. Mbappé was tested for decision-making and visual response speed. The results shocked the staff. He processed on-field information 3 times faster than a normal professional footballer. A coach said greater than he doesn't just play fast. He sees the game before it even happens. That's not instinct. That's football intelligence on another level. 2, he turned down millions to protect his roots. A big global brand once offered him a huge campaign. They wanted to show Mbappe's African roots using images of poor children in villages. Mbappé refused, he said. Greater than I won't let anyone show Africa like that. We are more than poverty. We are strength, pride, and culture. He lost $1 million deal but kept his dignity. 3, his father trained him like a soldier of the game. While most kids played with toys, Mbappé was writing match reports. His father made him pause football games, study tactics, and explain why players made certain moves. He learned how to see the game, not just play it. That's why today, Mbappé speaks like a coach, thinks like a leader, and plays like a master. -4. He walked through Disneyland wearing a Spider-Man suit. Mbappé is one of the most recognized athletes in the world. But sometimes, all he wants is to feel normal. One day, he wore a full Spider-Man costume, just so he could walk through Disneyland without being noticed for a few hours. He wasn't a celebrity. He was just a young man chasing freedom. -5. He secretly joined a FIFA tournament and destroyed the competition. Mbappé once joined an online FIFA tournament under a fake username. No one knew who he was. He beat 3 professional gamers. One of them messaged him, "You play like Mbappé," he replied. "Greater than that's because I am." -6. He said no to Real Madrid at 14. At just 14 years old, Mbappé was invited to Real Madrid. He met Cristiano Ronaldo. He visited the stadium. They offered him everything, and he still said no. His reason? I haven't earned this yet. I want to grow step by step. That was a teenager making a decision like a grown man. 7. He gave away all his World Cup earnings to charity. After winning the World Cup in 2018, Mbappé donated every euro he earned, nearly $500,000, to a children's charity. In France, no announcement, no social media post. He just gave quietly. That's not PR, that's heart. -8. He reads about leaders, not just athletes. Mbappé is deeply influenced by people like Nelson Mandela and Malcolm X. He once said, "It's not just about being the best on the field, it's about what you represent off it." He studies leadership, activism, and legacy, not just dribbling and goals. 9. He chose his childhood friends over private jets. Mbappé once refused a private jet offered by his club, just so he could fly economy with his school friends. Said, "Greater than luxury is meaningless if you can't share it with your people." Fame didn't change him. He remembers where he came from. 10. He trains his mind as much as his body. Mbappé works with a mental coach. Before big games, he doesn't just warm up physically. He spends time visualizing every possible moment. He imagines failure. He imagines pressure. And he imagines rising above it. He once said, "Greater than speed fades with age, but the mind only gets stronger." Final words, Kylian Mbappé is not just a footballer, he's a thinker, a leader, a symbol. And the more you learn about him, the more you realize his greatest strength isn't in his legs, it's in his mind. Now you know the side of Mbappé most people never see. If this changed the way you see him, remember one thing. Greatness is not just about what you do on the field, but who you choose to be off it. Hey football fans, let me ask you something. Asterisk, do you really know Kylian Mbappé? I'm not talking about goals, trophies, or the Real Madrid transfer. I'm talking about the secrets behind the name, the things that most people have never even heard of. Let me test you. Did you know Mbappé once turned down Real Madrid at the age of 14? Because he believed he hadn't earned it yet?
Asterisk.
Did you know he gave away all his World Cup earnings to help disabled kids play football? Without saying a word about it? Asterisk. Or that he refused a massive sponsorship deal because it showed Africa in a negative light. Now here's my question to you. Do you know a fact about Mbappé that no one else knows? Drop it in the comments. Let's see who's the real Mbappé expert here. Asterisk. And if you want more stories like this, it's the facts the media doesn't tell, just stick around, asterisk, because we're not here to repeat what everyone already knows. Asterisk. We're here to uncover the truth behind the player.